Hello students, I am Sonali Tiadi. I am a mathematics teacher in Sonali Tutorials. So students, I hope you all are fit and fine. Students, in our previous two lectures, we had studied the introduction of chapter first, rational and irrational number, and its practice set 1.1. Now, in this lecture, we will study the practice set 1.2. So students, those who are new to our channel will get the previous two lectures link in the description. Now we will see the practice set 1.2. Students, in this practice set we will study the comparison of numbers. Here we will study how we can compare numbers. Okay, before we begin with our solution of practice set 1.2, we will see the signs which we will use to compare the numbers. Okay. So students, these are the signs which we will use to solve our practice set 1.2. Okay, there are three signs. First one is greater than sign, second one equal to sign, and the third one is the less than sign. So students, now we will see the ways to solve the problems of or the sums of practice set 1.2. The ways in which we can compare the numbers. Okay. Students, there are three ways in which we can compare the number or in which we can solve the practice set 1.2. The first one is by observing the number given in the question. Means by seeing the question, we can just by seeing the question we can answer the answer the question. Okay. Example, here the example is 10 by 5, 20 by 5. Here by seeing we can say that 20 is bigger than 10. Okay. This second one is by making both the denominator common slash by cross multiplying the denominator by both numerator and denominator. Means here we have given the question that 7 upon 3 and 5 upon 2. Here both the denominators are not same. We have to make the denominator same. How we can make the denominator same? By cross multiplying the denominator by both numerator and denominator. Means 7 into 2 upon 3 into 2 comma 5 into 3 upon 2 into 3. Okay, 7 2s are 14, 3 2s are 6, 5 3s are 15, 2 3s are 6. Here the denominator got same. Now we can identify which number is smaller and which number is bigger. 14 is smaller than 15, means 15 is bigger. Okay, now our third one is by cross multiplying denominator and numerator. This is used when the both denominator can't be converted, means here the example is 7 upon 9 and 4 upon 5. We can't convert 5 into 9. Can we? No, na. So we can't convert 9 into 5. So we have to cross multiply it. Means 7 5s are and 4 9s are. 7 5s are 35, 4 9s are 36. Here we got the number as 35 and 36. Here we can say that 36 is greater than 35. Okay, I hope you all are clear with the three ways which you had seen now. Now we will see our most important and basic rules of solving this sum. Okay. So students, there are 4 important basic rules which are most easiest and the simplest way to solve this problem. Okay. First one, a negative number is always less than a positive number. Means this statement says that negative number is always less than positive number. Means positive number is bigger than negative number. Here we had taken one example. Minus 5 upon 4, 1 upon 4. Here minus 5 upon 4 is negative and 1 upon 4 is positive. 5 is greater and 1 is less, but this statement says that negative number is always less than positive number. Means minus 5 upon 4 is less than 1 upon 4. Okay. Second one, 0 is greater than all negative number. Example, minus 5 upon 4 and 0. Here 0 is greater and negative numbers are less. It should be any negative number. It should be minus 1, minus 2, minus 6, minus 10. It will be always less than 0. And just opposite of it, our third one, 0 is less than all positive number. Means 0 is less than all positive number. Example, 5 upon 4 and 0. Here 5 upon 4 is greater than 0. Always all positive numbers will be greater than 0 and all negative numbers will be less than 0. Okay. Now our last one. In negative number, the smaller number is considered bigger while comparing. Example, minus 5 upon 4 and minus 1 upon 4. Here 5 is greater and 1 is lesser. But these both numbers are in negative form. So, minus 1 will be greater than minus 5. In this all negative numbers which is greater will be considered as smaller. Means minus 1 is greater than minus 2. Okay. I hope you all are clear with this concept of concept and basic rules of comparing. Now we will start with our practice set 1.2. So students, in practice set 1.2 we have 10 sub questions. 6 questions are similar and the rest 4 are little bit different from the 6 questions. So students, we will begin with the solution of first question. Our first one is -7 and -2. Here we have to give the sign which one is greater. Okay, -7 is less than -2. Okay, second one, 0 and -9/5. We have studied that all negative number will be less than 0. So 0 is greater than -9/5. Third one, 8/7 and 0. We have also studied that 0 is less than all positive number. 8/7 is a positive number, so 8/7 will be greater than 0. Fourth one, -5/4, 1/4. We have studied our first rule, that is all positive number will be greater than negative number. Here -5/4 is negative and 1/4 is positive. So positive number is greater than negative number, means 1/4 is greater than -5/4. Fifth one, 40/29 and 141/29. Here by observing we can say that which one is bigger and which one is smaller. 40 is less than 141, so 141 is greater than 40. Sixth one, -17/20 and -13/20. Here 17, if we ignore the negative sign, 17 is bigger, 13 is smaller, but there is negative sign, so it will become a opposite, means 13 will become greater and 17 will become smaller. So -17/20 is less than -13/20. Okay, now we will see our seventh question, which is little bit different from these 6 sums. Okay, so students, the 7th and 8th questions are similar. The steps to solve this 7th and 8th question are very much similar. Okay, here our question is 15/12 and 7/16. In this, the denominator are not same and we can't make the denominator same. We can, but it is the very long process and it will be make us difficult to calculate it. Okay, we will follow the easiest way, that is our third way. Our third way is to make to cross multiply. Okay, we will cross multiply 15 into 16 and 7 into 12. Okay, when we multiply 15 into 16, we get our answer as 240. Okay, and when we multiply 7 into 12, we get our answer as 84. Okay, by multiplying 15 into 60 we got 240, and by multiplying 7 into 16 we got 84 as our answer. Here by observing we can just say which one is greater and which one is smaller. Of course 240 is greater than 84. 84 is smaller than 240. So therefore 15/12 is greater than 7/16. Okay, our eighth one is -7/11 and -3/4. Here we will follow the same steps. We will cross multiply. Minus 7 into 4, comma, minus 3 into 11. 7 4s are 28 and minus 28. 11 3s are 33 and the minus sign, minus 33. Here minus 28 is greater than minus 33. Therefore minus 7 upon 11 is greater than minus 3 upon 4. Okay, our last two sums. Here students, now we will see our last two sums which are more similar to each other. Our ninth one sum is 12 upon 15, 3 upon 5. Here the denominators are not same, but we can make it same. Okay, let's see how we can make this denominator same. First we have to see which fractions denominator we have to make same. Okay, we have to make same this second one fractions denominator, means 3 upon 5. We have to make the denominator as 15. Now we will multiply 3 on both the sides of the fraction 3 upon 5. 12 upon 15, comma, 3 multiply by 3 upon 5 multiply by 3. We will write 12 upon 5 as it is. 3 3s are 9, 5 3s are 15. We got our answer as 12 upon 15 and 9 upon 15. Now we will see which one is greater and which one is smaller. Here by observing we can identify that 12 is greater than 9. Okay, 12 upon 15 is greater than 9 upon 15. Therefore we will write as 12 upon 15 is greater than 3 upon 5. Why we have to write 3 upon 5? Because in the question we had given us 3 upon 5. So we have to write that 12 upon 15 is greater than 3 upon 5. Now our last sum of these practice set 1.2 and our lecture is minus 25 upon 8 and minus 9 upon 4. Here we will make the denominator same by multiplying 2 minus 25 upon 8, comma, minus 9 multiply by 2 upon 4 multiply by 2. Minus 2 upon 8, comma, 9 2s are 18, minus 18 upon 8. Here we had make the denominator as common as 8 on both sides. Now we will see which one is greater and which one is smaller. Minus 25 upon 8 is less than minus 18 upon 8. Therefore, minus 25 upon 8 is less than minus 9 upon 4. Okay, students, this is the last sum which we had studied in this chapter. Now in our next lecture, we will study our practice set 1.3. Okay, students. So students, I hope you all are clear with all the sums which I had taught you today. If you are not clear with any of the sum, you can just comment your query in the comment box. I will answer to your query, and subscribe our channel to get the notification of the next lecture. Okay students, bye bye, take care.